The truth about why women lose interest and how some men never face this problem. At first, she's completely drawn to you. Every text gets an instant reply, every date is filled with laughter, and her eyes light up when you walk into the room. But then, somehow, things start to change. The messages become less frequent, her replies shorter, and suddenly, she's busier than ever. You can feel it. Her excitement is fading. But why? Did everything right. You were always there when she needed you. You sent sweet, good morning texts, and you rearranged your plans just to spend time with her. And that's exactly the problem. Women don't lose interest because you treat them too well. They lose interest because they know exactly what's going to happen next. There's no mystery, no challenge, no sense of excitement. The human brain craves stimulation, and when everything becomes too predictable, dopamine, the chemical responsible for excitement, starts to drop. This is why the most attractive men aren't always the best looking, the richest, or even the nicest. They're the ones who bring unpredictability, the ones who make her wonder, what is he thinking? Does he really like me? Can I truly win him over? Attraction isn't just about looks or sweet words, it's about the emotions you create. When you know how to build emotional contrast, the push and pull between closeness and distance, between playfulness and challenge, you keep her hooked. Just like a thrilling movie she can't stop watching. And here's the most important part. If a man can make a woman feel, he never has to worry about her walking away. The hidden power of emotional contrast. Why some men are unforgettable. She tells herself she wants a stable, predictable love, the kind where she always knows where she stands. But the truth? Stability alone doesn't make her heart race. It doesn't keep her up at night, replaying moments in her head, wondering what's coming next. That's why the men who leave the deepest marks on a woman's mind aren't the ones who follow a script. They're the ones who keep her guessing. One moment, he's warm and playful, making her laugh until her stomach hurts. The next, he's distant, lost in his own world, forcing her to lean in just a little more. It's not about playing games, it's about understanding how desire works. Psychologists have proven that dopamine spikes when emotions fluctuate between highs and lows. That's why roller coasters feel exhilarating, why cliffhangers in movies make us desperate for more. And that's why women find themselves drawn to men who create this contrast. Men who don't hand over all their attention too easily, men who remain a little unpredictable. If a man is too available, she starts pulling away. If he keeps her wondering just enough, she can't stop thinking about him. The key isn't being cold or indifferent, it's knowing how to balance presence and absence, warmth and challenge. Because in the end, it's not the man who gives her everything that she craves. It's the man who makes her feel something she can't quite explain. The hidden effect of jealousy. Why women desire men who are in demand. She might like you, but the moment she realizes other women want you too, that's when her desire intensifies. Attraction isn't just about feelings, it's about competition. A woman doesn't just want a great man, she wants a man that other women want. It's wired into psychology. High-value men are always in demand, and when a man is desired by others, he instantly becomes more valuable in her eyes. That's why celebrities, athletes, and powerful men never struggle with attraction. They don't just have one woman interested in them, they have many, and that social proof makes them irresistible. On the other hand, a man who is too focused on just one woman might think he's proving his loyalty. But in her mind, he's signaling something else. He has no other options. No options mean no value, and a woman will never chase what she believes is too easy to get. This isn't about playing games or making her jealous on purpose. It's about understanding a simple truth. When a man is admired by others, she sees him in a different light. If she ever feels like she could lose him to someone else, that's when her emotions take over. That's when she starts chasing him. Because in the end, women don't just want a good man. They want a man who is worth wanting. The sweet spot of tension, why mystery keeps her hooked. What makes a great story unforgettable? It's not just romance or grand gestures, it's tension. The slow build-up, the anticipation, the moments that keep you on edge, wondering what will happen next. Attraction works the same way. The moment a man removes all mystery, a woman's interest starts to fade. Most men rush. They confess their feelings too soon, push for commitment before attraction fully develops, and eliminate all uncertainty. But what truly draws a woman in isn't instant gratification. It's the chase. She needs time to wonder, to question, to feel the uncertainty of whether she has fully won him over. Think of a movie where the chemistry is electric. The glances, the pauses, the unsaid words. It's the space between the moments that make the connection feel alive. A man who knows how to create tension, whether in conversation, touch, or the pace of a relationship, activates a woman's deepest craving, the desire for something just out of reach. When a man holds back just enough, when he teases but doesn't give in completely, when he remains a little unpredictable, she can't stop thinking about him. And that's the secret. It's not just about being attractive. It's about keeping her mind occupied with the thought of you. The authority effect. Why power and leadership make a man irresistible. A woman may never say it outright, but deep down she craves a man who leads. Not someone controlling or arrogant, but a man who walks with confidence, speaks with certainty, and makes decisions without hesitation. A man who knows his worth. When he enters a room, people take notice, not because he demands attention, but because his presence commands it. His tone is steady, his movements deliberate. He doesn't rush to fill silences, doesn't fidget under pressure. A man like this doesn't ask for respect. He naturally earns it. And women, they feel it. Attraction isn't just about charm, it's about power. That's why weak, indecisive men fail to hold a woman's interest. The ones who hesitate, who constantly ask, "What do you want to do?" who are too afraid to take the lead. These men unknowingly kill desire. Women don't want to control the relationship. They want to trust the man leading it. That's why powerful men, CEOs, athletes, military leaders, naturally draw women in. Their certainty makes a woman feel safe, allowing her to surrender to the dynamic effortlessly. But here's where most men fail. The moment a woman senses doubt in him, she starts pulling away. She tests him, not because she wants to push him away, but because she wants to see if he stands firm. If he wavers, if he adjusts himself too much to seek her approval, the attraction crumbles. But if he holds his ground, if he remains unwavering, confident in his choices, she can't help but respect him. And that respect, that's where real desire is born. Attraction isn't just about looks or words, it's about presence. The man who moves with quiet authority, who doesn't need validation but naturally commands it, will always be the man she can't stop thinking about. The emotional drug. Why a woman becomes addicted to a man. She may say she wants a stable, drama-free relationship, but the truth? If a man doesn't make her feel something intense, she won't stay interested for long. Women don't fall in love because of logic. They fall because of emotion. And the strongest emotions come from contrast. The highs and lows, the uncertainty, the thrill of not knowing what's next. Think about it. People get addicted to roller coasters, gambling, and thrill-seeking because of the rush of emotions they bring. The same principle applies to attraction. A man who is too predictable, too available, and never challenges her might seem like a great choice, but over time, she starts to feel bored. There's no excitement, no tension, no reason for her to obsess over him. But the man who teases her one moment and pulls away the next, the one who surprises her, challenges her, and keeps her guessing, that's the man she can't stop thinking about. It's not about playing games. It's about understanding what keeps her emotionally engaged. When a man creates emotional contrast, he triggers something powerful in a woman's mind. She finds herself wondering about him, craving his attention, analyzing his actions. And before she even realizes it, she's hooked. Attraction isn't about constant affection. It's about making her feel. The man who understands how to create that roller coaster of emotions, he's the one she'll never be able to walk away from. The submissive instinct. Why women crave protection and strength. She may be independent, strong, and capable, but deep down, a woman longs for a man who makes her feel safe. Not just physically, but emotionally. Someone whose presence alone reassures her. Someone she can surrender to without hesitation. This isn't about control or dominance in a negative sense. It's about protection, about a deep psychological need that has existed in women for centuries. A woman can only fully embrace her femininity when she's with a man strong enough to handle it. If he's uncertain, apologetic, or constantly seeking her approval, she won't feel that primal attraction. But when he moves with confidence, when he speaks with certainty, when his actions show that he knows his worth, she melts in his presence. This is why women are naturally drawn to men who exude quiet power. The way he carries himself, the way he sets boundaries, the way he stands firm in his beliefs, it all signals to her subconscious that this is a man she can trust. And when she trusts him, she wants to submit to him, not because she has to, but because it feels natural. A weak man cannot trigger this feeling. But a man who leads, who protects, who makes her feel cherished and secure, that's the man she will follow, respect, and desire in a way she doesn't even fully understand. It's not about words, it's about how he makes her feel.